Hello, Aries. Welcome. We're doing a reading between you and someone in your environment. It doesn't have to be love, guys, but sometimes it is. Thanks for joining. All right, a matter of importance for Aries. What's going on with you, Aries? Are you good? Is everything good? You're like, yeah, if it wasn't for so-and-so. Let's see what's going on. Someone bothering you here? Yeah, so here's the rule breaker, risk taker energy. Creator. Okay, we have catalyst, maker, and mother and father. Very interesting. Kind of like spousal energies. Okay, mother father energies, of course, but this is also growth here. Now I feel like something needs to change between you and someone with the anti-hero energy. There's a necessary change coming in. Maverick, risk taker, and role breaker. Yeah, there's like a, how do you say, I feel like something has to drastically change in order to have success. Okay, and it's almost like one of those uncomfortable things that people have to do in order to see growth in the first place. It's almost like, okay, Mother Earth, okay, since we have this energy within that, I don't know what that is, container. Mother Earth will purge and cleanse, right? And sometimes it's like in the form of a wildfire. A wildfire comes in and it can be very devastating, especially to the life, okay? The life all around there. But then it actually paves the way for new growth to come in. It's something like this is what I'm getting. Okay, so something is being purged, okay? I'm seeing actually someone, okay. Maybe vomiting, okay? Interesting. Let's see here. Okay, too much of a good thing. Maybe someone's hormones. Now let me see here for Aries. The King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Absolution is what I'm hearing. Absolution, okay? We have a choice in love coming in as a Lover's card. So, wow, are you partnering with somebody here? I feel like you're making a pact with somebody, or there's something about an oath that is needing to be taken. I'm hearing ordained, okay? Maybe somebody, I'm hearing ministry, minister. Okay, Aries, you're showing up in your energy with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're looking over at somebody here. This is someone with the Judgment card energy, okay? They're not with the protocol. They don't believe something, or they don't believe in something here, so they kind of gotta walk away with that judgment there. Now let's see what's behind this. The Lovers again. Lots of Aries energy down here as well. Okay, what's going on here, my love? Tell me about the Lovers. What's going on with the Lovers card as a situation? The Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like a relationship or an agreement, a partnership is being scrutinized here, okay? I feel like someone feels as though they're being scrutinized, or people are doing tit for tat energy for some reason is what I'm picking up on, okay? It does feel like people are watching each other very closely here, you and an individual. We have the Death card. We have the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So someone here is deciding to leave a situation. It's almost like they're sneaking out the back door. Okay, there's something that definitely needs to change here. Again, like I said, there's a purging. With this Ten of Wands, it's saying that something has been going on for too long. It's been dragging out. There's burdens in the situation. It's too much to bear right now. So something has to give. This is what we're talking about regarding a connection or a partnership here. Okay, let me see if there's anything underneath this right here. The Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, the Five of Wands is here. There's somewhat of an energy of a hopefulness that people are coming back around in order to put efforts toward this again. There is. And we do have the Mother energy here. The Empress energy is here. So someone may have kind of slipped away after an ending, but it's like there's an energy wanting to speak about this relationship or an agreement that was already made. Some sort of protocol is needing to be adhered to. Okay, now let me see here about the Queen of Wands. What is this? Yeah, the Empress. So you're this Empress energy with the Two of Wands, looking really fiery, really attractive. Empress plus Queen of Wands here. You got it going on. Okay, you do have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. It's interesting because I feel as though you're on the verge of making a decision about this relationship, or you knew about this decision happening here. This partnership that was taking place, it became a little bit too much to deal with. Maybe there's like a tap out, or someone's trying to, you know, walk in the other direction. It does feel like this is contested territory from what I'm seeing here, especially involving your energies. Maybe you felt conflicted about this. Something is not growing. You're waiting too long for anything to be produced, okay? Maybe this is produce, all right? So I feel like you could be incorporating more produce into your diet, but I feel for the most part, this is like you were pulling teeth with somebody. There was a power struggle. This is like, when are you going to say something, do something? When are you going to contribute here? This is what I see. Okay. Interesting too, because I feel like you really hung in there from what I'm seeing. Now let me see about this Judgment. Who is this Judgment? Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini here. Let me see about this Judgment. The Page of Wands. Nine of Swords, more Gemini energy. The Queen of Pentacles could involve an earth sign, okay, and the Devil, yeah, Capricorn. I'm hearing rule of thumb, okay. So this is someone who is speaking about being under someone's rule, okay. Someone is unruly. Okay, you're dealing with someone here. This is the rule breaker here, or according to this reading. And I'm not saying that, I mean, everybody breaks rules here, okay? But I feel like this is someone who's like on the outside right now with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And they're having quite a bit of angst or worry or stress about this, because their stability is on their mind here, because they have a lack of stability. So this is someone who feels guilt, who feels confused, who feels strife, especially about a decision to walk away or to leave here. There's definitely an energy of shame, okay, some sort of shamefulness. Something is egregious going on here, all right, between you and this person. Maybe you attempted to reach out here and give someone a helping hand for whatever reason, or to help them, I'm not sure what. This appears to be someone who's having a little bit of strife in their personal life. That rhymes. And it's almost like you tried to help them, or you offered them something, and it's almost like they didn't contribute back, or they weren't producing anything, or they weren't, let's say, for example, this is someone who wants to borrow some equipment from you. Let's just throw that out there. I don't know what kind of equipment. Equipment because they're going to use it to make some money, okay? They're like, let me borrow your high-tech, I don't know, camera, your lighting, your whatever. I'm making a news broadcast, or I'm going to be a weather reporter, something like this, okay? And they end up kind of not pulling through on that, or they end up not producing that here. And I feel like you were kind of waiting to see the signs here that they were actually producing whatever they said that they would, or they promised that they would, while using your resources or joint resources somehow here, okay? Because you made a deal here to help someone out of a bad situation, okay? All right? And they're not, you know, it didn't work out that way. Instead, it may have been that someone was hiding something. Someone could have been, let me see, not pulling the weight of their agreement. So they actually instead decide to leave or dip out instead. They're really stressed about this, though. I will tell you that. Yeah. Lots of earth energy. Okay, Aries, sometimes we can't, you can only lead a horse to water, you know? It's one of those things. Can't help someone too much, you know? That's kind of what this is giving, because it's like, in this situation, it feels it's not really getting anywhere. So let me see here what else is going on with this person. They feel like they're losing resources, or they're losing some form of stability here. Yeah, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands. And there's that agreement that came in, and the Page of Swords. Someone doesn't feel like you're considering them here, okay? I don't know that you are or you're not, but I'm just telling you what they're saying, and they're feeling like you don't let them into certain spaces, or you don't give them certain privileges in this relationship with you. I don't know if that's true, like I said, okay? They feel like they don't want to be under someone's rule. They don't want to follow, let's say, the set rules of a religion or the set rules of a household. They don't want to adhere to the beliefs or the traditions of, let's say, family, society, marriage. It's something like this. Because they feel it's too restrictive. And because of that, this is someone who's going somewhere else. They're afraid to kind of be controlled or to be under someone else's rule. And I feel like, let's say that you are sharing a household with this person, they don't like being under scrutiny for what they're doing or how they spend their time. It's like, yeah, like I said, like they could be borrowing something from you, borrowing your space, your time, or whatever, but it's not really getting them somewhere when that's the full intention here. It's because they feel like they're being micromanaged and they don't want to be, okay? It's almost the vibe of, let's say this is a sibling, okay? Could be. You could be dealing with like a sibling, a friend, okay? And it's like you thought you were providing a good amount of guidance here. It's like my house, my rules kind of energy, okay? Now, if this is a romantic partner, this is someone who doesn't feel like traditional styles of relationships are for them. This could be you or them, all right? So let's just go ahead and see what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks between you and this person. Maybe there's a difficulty in getting to a commitment here. Yeah, getting to the next level with someone, getting to, that's what this feels like, yeah. Okay. It's almost like you agreed to do something with someone based on like a contingency. It's like, okay, I will be in this relationship with you provided that A, B, C, and D happens down the line. And those things are defaulted on. So then that means that the original agreement is null and void. Do you see what I'm saying? It's something like that, whatever kind of agreement you had with this person, okay? And now it seems like someone is taking advantage. It appears this way, but I feel like it's something else entirely. So let's see, Aries and this person in the next 2 weeks. The Six of Swords. The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Again, the Ten of Wands, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's some amount of repetitive irritation that you had or have with this person that's been going on. It's like you guys had the same conversations over and over. You guys had the same plans or the same idea for, okay, you know, let's reassess what's going on. How come it hasn't happened yet? How come you didn't stick to the protocol, right? And it's causing a lot of resentment and irritation here between you and this person because it's a cyclical nature. You're dealing with something that is not changing, and it's causing a lot of strain and stress more than it should be. The 9 to the 10 here indicates this is coming to a close, okay? It's slow and steady here with the 6 of Swords. I see that you're moving away from this energy. It's being relieved of you, or you're relieving of it, okay? Yeah, the 4 of Cups is here on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like you can't, again, lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. Let's see. The Page of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. There's new ideas coming in. There's something being guided here from Spirit, 6 of Swords, Star card energy, okay? There's a new beginning here. There's peace restored coming in. And however that may happen, that's what's happening here, okay? You're going to actually receive good energy, good news, good vibes. Yeah, it's especially after an ending. I feel like this is being relieved, and peace is being restored is what's happening here between you and this person. You no longer have to be irritated by one another, or you no longer have to be, you know, whatever's going on. Aries in the next 2 weeks. 5 of Swords. 7 of Cups. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. There's the Ace of Wands coming in. The 7 of Wands. Yeah, we saw that too. The Lovers. Yeah, there's too much friction between you and someone. There's jealousy, there's competitiveness, there's just friction, okay? And I see that it's kind of like confusing. It's almost like you don't understand why, or someone doesn't understand why here, but I feel like following your intuition is the best bet here with the High Priestess, because deep down inside it just makes more sense here to not have to have friction maybe on a daily basis or semi-daily basis, something like this, okay? It's like you are needing to do away with any source of conflict or drama that's coming in here as a result of relationships or partnerships that you may be taking part of, okay? That's what's coming in for you. It's a lose-lose if you continue here is what it's starting to feel like from what I can see. There could be a choice that you're needing to make as well about this, of course. Yeah, it could be about leaving something unfulfilling here. You do have the Queen of Swords. I'm pulling 2 cards by accident. I wonder what that is. The Page of Swords. Yeah. So the Chariot is on the bottom of the deck. It looks like you are deciding that it's time for you to move forward, and this is that clear-cut, you know, laser focused type of energy on the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're happy being in your own environment during this time, and this is something that I'm asking Spirit for guidance about here. So it's like if something is unfulfilling, just leave it alone, or let it be. And it doesn't have to be permanent, but this is about you and your 9 of Pentacles energy. It's about being comfortable in your surroundings, in your skin, in your body, in your physical state, okay? And that's kind of what is needing to be considered here with the Queen of Swords, unapologetically. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Okay, I'm not sure. There's 2 cards. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I do feel like there's some sort of spiritual energy that someone doesn't want to adhere to. Again, rules, values, morals, maybe spiritual energies, but they find it very restrictive. Just being near you is intoxicating. The timing just wasn't right. I know I crossed the line. So yeah, someone feels bad, okay, for whatever they did, whatever they said, or whatever they didn't do more specifically, okay? They know that they messed up and they're feeling bad about that. That's that guilt energy we picked up on. I feel this is really bothering them right now. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. That's the thing. I want you. Yeah, I feel like they don't like how this is turning out right now, okay? They really don't. Okay, I could see why. Okay, Aries. It says love is my lineage. It says something about family here. Interesting. That was protection. Okay, so Our Lady of Guadalupe wants to come out as protection. Another card popping out. Wow, all these cards are popping out. Okay, one card, please, if possible, for Aries. I'm smelling like shampoo. What's that about? Okay, yeah. See? Perfect. All right, bottom of the deck. It says, the Morning Star, my ego is in service of my soul and I trust my soul's divine timing. Something about timing here, okay? Maybe something was undercooked and underpaid is what I'm hearing. But I feel like someone is not doing things on a timely basis, or something was just taking too long. And this is what we talked about, okay? That was your energy. You were wondering why this is taking so long. Why is this person continuing to push back? Why, you know, something like that. But just know it's divine timing here, okay? So Spirit has say-so in this. We have the Goddess of Discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes, okay? Yeah. This is about you spending your time wisely here, and this is a decision that you yourself have to make. If you're not interested in this conflict or this tug of war that you're experiencing with somebody where somebody's not doing what they said, again, they defaulted on something, then you need to consider your time. We're talking about your time, wasting time, pushing back on goals here, not doing it in a timely basis, you and this person here. And I feel like you're starting to realize this, okay? So you need to pay more attention to how you're spending your time here. And if you're kind of wasting it, kind of waiting on somebody else who's, you know, doing some other things or whatever it is, what have you, okay? I love you so very much, Aries. Feel free to check your other placements or previous and future reads for more or different information. Check friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, Peep and Tom, Peep and Tanya down the street. Check their placements too so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.